Hi, my name is Rolli Adenmosun. I'm the owner of PHNX Fithouse. PHNX Fithouse is a group training facility located at Harvard and Bathurst. We have a variety of classes, from traditional HIIT classes to flex and lifting classes to kettlebell specific classes to sparring and boxing classes as well. It's been an amazing journey up to this point because just being able to see it grow into such a community. Me, myself, I've traveled a lot, and even just like growing up, having to move around from different places. So I never really was able to get grounded in any one area. So I just always felt that lack of grounding everywhere I went. So being able to create an environment where it truly feels like a family, it truly feels like a community, people belong, like that is in essence my life's purpose. I'm a collegiate athlete and semi-pro athlete in the sport of football. So I've always been training since I was about 6. Over the time, I got into coaching. So as I was coaching, there would be certain programs that I was at that didn't have the necessary complementing act of the fitness aspect for it. So wherever I could, I would volunteer my time and volunteer my expertise. So that eventually found its way to the surface. So it was never a job that I was trying to do. It was literally something that I did it because I knew I had the experience there, and then as I got more into it, got certifications, it created a lane for itself. In 2014, I started a business with 2 other friends on the east side, and we literally grew that business from absolutely nothing to like a $250,000 business, and that was an amazing experience in itself. Unfortunately, in 2018, that partnership came to a close, and it left me on the outside. I'm this person that I need, like I'm looking for that sort of community and that grounding. So being almost like forced away from that was very tough. The option to be able to start something on my own, it didn't seem like the best option because, granted, this was a fully functioning business model that was working, everyone contributed their piece into it. The opportunity to present itself, for me to like come to this location, but create a brand new one. It wasn't the easiest process, but I had a few good people that were around me during that time, that helped make the transition smoother. Looking back, it was one of the most amazing experiences and one of the most amazing opportunities I could have ever gotten, and realized that I didn't want the opportunity. I didn't want to be separated from what I knew. I didn't want to have to like create something new, create new relationships, but you could tell like that when there's a plan for you, regardless if you want to or not, it will be forced on you. Being able to have a one-on-one personal relationship with everyone that walks in the building, it's amazing. The original name of the gym was called the Phoenix Effect, right? So the Phoenix Effect came out of the fable of something being buried, presumably dead, and it coming back to life and creating a new form. So this was my new form. So since then, we changed it to PHNX Fithouse, but it still has that Phoenix connotation attached to it. Even in this space in the health and wellness industries, I am one of 2-3 Black business owners in downtown Toronto, and that in itself, it's shocking, but it shows exactly where we're at. So hopefully, by me owning this spot and people knowing about the story, that in the next generation, there will be more than 2, there will be more than 3. Like, so it's empowering because it shows our people that like it's possible to be in these occupations and designations that were strictly only seen in one lens. Make sure you're doing that out of passion. Make sure you're genuinely passionate about it, because we know like money's gonna come and go, and money might not hit you right exactly when you want it to. And if your livelihood is dependent on the money that isn't necessarily coming in, then does that change your direction, right? So I feel like as long as you're operating from a place of passion, the hours you put into it, you're gonna enjoy them just as much.